Peace. Now one of these days I'm gonna like get an edge up and get my goddamn hair retwisted so I can look presentable in my video. As you can probably tell by all my videos, like I've never been one that, you know, pretty much cared about the cosmetic side of life. Like, you know what I'm saying? I never thought I was like ugly. Well, yeah, I never thought I was ugly, but I never felt like I'm finna try to go extra to try to look good for somebody. Now, why am I talking about this? Because the moon's in Capricorn and the sun's in Virgo. Okay, that's the earth signs, right? Virgo rules your work, right? What you do every day, your job, blah, blah, blah. But Capricorn rules your career. That's your future. You see what I'm saying? Now, the Capricorn is the goat, the exalted one, the goats climb mountains. Those Capricorns add on to things. One thing I noticed personally about myself, right? Now, the signs within the signs, okay, I've explained that. I'm not going to explain it here. I have. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch my old videos, right? I'm 19 degrees Gemini, so that's the Capricorn degree of Gemini. So Capricorn is kind of special for me personally, you know, being that that's my vector of energy. My vector of Gemini energy is Capricorn. All right. So, what was I saying? Oh, you got your Taurus, Earth. Remember I was saying in the last video how you got 3 modalities and 4 elements. 3 times 4 is 12. Okay. Now, like I said, the Capricorn rules your father. It rules your 10th house. It's the criticizer. It's ruled by Saturn. Saturn is Satan in the Bible. Okay? Basically. Saturn rules, you know, your responsibilities, your lessons in life. Saturn is your father. I want you to think about a household, think about a child. The mother is Cancer. The father is the exact opposite, Capricorn. Okay? The mother nourishes. The father critiques. Okay, the father is there to better the child. The mother is there to nourish the child. Okay, this is why you need both. And this also is why you got all these old soft-ass men running around here these days, because they ain't grew up with no father. They ain't had nobody punching them in their motherfucking chest telling them, you know, stop that goddamn crying, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you know, a lot of y'all need that. But anyway, so I wanted to, since we in the Capricorn energy, so to give you a example of the Capricorn energy, I'm gonna add on to my last videos, because that's pretty much what the Capricorn does. You understand what I'm saying? The Capricorn takes what the mother gives them, right, and molds it and sculpts it. Okay, your father. So one thing I was talking about was like the 3 modalities, the 4 elements. Okay, so as far as Earth goes, you got your Taurus. Oh, well, I'll take that back. Your cardinal Earth modality is Capricorn. Your fixed one is Taurus, and your mutable one is Virgo. So your cardinal one is what you do, how you understand what I'm saying? Your what you're here to master in life, as far as career-wise. You know, as far as what legacy are you going to leave? What are you going to be known for? Like my 10th house. Because Capricorn's rules 10th house. My 10th house is in Cancer. So, traffic. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to be known for helping people, you know, helping people take care of themselves. That's what Cancer is. And that's essentially what I do, is I'm trying to teach people astrology so they can better understand their mentality. You know, okay? So, what I say? And then the fixed one to be Taurus, you know, be you know, how you maintain shit, you know what I'm saying? And then your mutable one will be Virgo, like I said, how you work, how you get shit done. Okay? Now your cardinal fire is Aries, you know, once again, how you start something, you know, how you initiate. The fixed one is Leo, and that's how you maintain. Leo rules creations. You know what I'm saying? How you whenever you do have the idea, how do you fuel it? Okay, you know, that's your sun sign. Leo is your heart. So, you know, you love what you do and you're never working a day in your life type shit. All right. And then the mutable one is fire, would be Sag. and that's, you know, that's your perspective. Sagittarius rules your general perspective, which is a mutable sign because that changes with knowledge. You know what I'm saying? With expansion, because Jupiter rules Sagittarius, and Jupiter is about expanding your gifts. In modern astrology, they say Jupiter rules your gifts and your luck. But, you know, really, you are gifted in a thing, and once you know, invest yourself into that, you're gifted with a particular, you know, whatever. You can draw or sing, or, you know, me, I can explain things pretty well to people. You know, my Jupiter's in Aquarius. You see, Aquarius is knowledge. So my luck is in knowledge, is in, you know, my expansion is in knowledge. Once I start studying, shit just comes to me. You know, it's just how it is. So you know what I'm saying? What was I at? Your cardinal Aries is Libra. All right, that rules relationships, how you handle yourself with other people. The fixed one is Aquarius. That's your knowledge. That's how you learn. You know what I'm saying? What you basing your reality on, your information. And then the mutable one is Gemini. That's how you communicate. You know what I'm saying? How you let a motherfucker know what you're thinking and what you want. And I'm a Gemini, so I know this one strong. You understand what I'm saying? And what was the last one? What was it? Water. Your cardinal water is Cancer. How you take care of yourself. Your Cancer rules the mother energy. How you love you. The fixed one would be Scorpio. What you care about, what you desire. You understand what I'm saying? What fuels you. Scorpio rules your Kundalini energy, which is your root chakra. Which your root chakra is Saturn, which is why I have on a red shirt today, because the moon's in Capricorn and Saturn rules Capricorn. Did it on accident, not on purpose. So anyway, and then the last water would be Pisces, your spiritual beliefs. You know what I mean? Pisces is Jesus. You know, a Pisces jump off the cliff in a minute. My moon in Pisces, and what I mean is, you know, they fuck it. I believe it. That's it. I'm going with that and be fucked off, and, you know, a day later. Pisces is interesting. So, you know, that's your cardinal mutable signs. That's how they play out. You know, your modality, your elements. You know, 3 times 12, and this is why you have 12 signs. And I'm in traffic. Anyway, and another thing I wanted to add on to was my video about the one when the moon's in Scorpio, and I was talking about my parents. My parents is a fire and a water sign, and I was speaking on how I was watching a Moore was saying, like, you know what I'm saying, fire and water signs don't need to be together. So when I was in the chat, you know, I put that out there, like, my mom and daddy fire and water sign, and then one of the Moores in the chat this is why, what, 2 years ago, I declared my nationality. This is why. Because when I start studying and when I start peeping things, you see what I'm saying? Don't nobody move like Moors do. You feel me? Like it just is what it is. Like when I see one of us, you know, acting as themselves, as their true selves, right? They operating off love first, which is how we are anyway. How we are as a people. When you see people, you see Cash, you don't know, you know, what's up, homie? You all right? You good? All right. And you keep going. You know what I'm saying? It's love first. You know, love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Like, anyway. Like, let me back up. So anyway, you know what I'm saying? He was like, what's their moon signs? You know, because it's something. I'm like, you know, it had been a while because I looked up my mom and daddy chart. I looked it up. My mama moon sign is a Leo. My daddy's moon sign is a Taurus. Now watch the divinity, because they'll tell you that a water and a fire sign ain't good together in astrology, in modern day astrology. You see what I'm saying? Which you could say they not or whatever, right? A lot of energy. You know, that's the like I said, the Mars and get your dumb ass. But people can't drive for shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's the Mars energy. You know, my dad is an Aries, my mom was a Scorpio, right? But check their moons though. Check their moons. My daddy was a Taurus moon, so he emotionally he's like a Taurus. What's the opposite of Taurus? Scorpio. So my mother soothed his emotions. You see what I'm saying? Then my mama's moon is a Leo, right? Now, which way do I need to go? I kind of forgot where I was going. My mama moon is a Leo. She's a Scorpio. My daddy is an Aries. That's two fire signs. That's what you call trine, was 120 degrees away from each other. It's called harmonious energy. The fire of my mother's moon, which you not fuck with my mama. And the fire in my daddy's sun, meshed. It went together. You know what I'm saying? When they had a god damn, I went the wrong way. My mama had an idea, and she like, well, I think we should do this. My daddy say, fuck it, come on. You see what I'm saying? And she loved that shit. Come on, we at it. You know what I mean? That's how they was. And that's the beauty of knowing your birth chart, because you start to see that, it's other things in the chart that make you and your partner mesh. You see what I'm saying? It's like, because modern astrology, if you just looked at it, they'll tell you Aries and Scorpio shouldn't be together. You see what I'm saying? Or like a Scorpio and a Leo. I know a Scorpio and a Leo that's gonna get married. Brother Panic and his wife is a Scorpio and a Leo. No, take that back. A Taurus and a Leo. Yeah, I know a Taurus and a Leo finna get married. You see what I'm saying? So I meant so. Yeah, man, the sun's in Virgo and the goddamn moon's in Capricorn. So we dealing with this earth sign, and you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm getting real technical with my shit. I'm explaining the physics of the Afro man, black, melanated, carbonated, situated. Peace and love. What's next? Aquarius, yeah. Take it easy.